Hi, welcome back to the Armor of Yah. We're going to continue with John chapter 4, verse 31 through 34, where it discusses the intimacy of the Father. Now let's get started. In the meanwhile, while his disciples prayed him, saying, Master, eat. But he said unto them, I have meat to eat, that ye know not of. Therefore said the disciples one to another, Hath any man brought him aught to eat? Jesus saith unto them, My meat is to do the will of him that sent me, and to finish his work. The disciples at this point, their main concern was about the food. That's why they urged Jesus to eat. Jesus, however, had a higher priority, as his reply to them makes clear. I have food to eat that you do not know about. Like the Samaritan woman in chapter 4, verse 11, the disciples misunderstood Jesus' words and began saying doubtfully to one another, No one brought him anything to eat, did he? The disciples' primary concern was the food. That's why they asked Jesus to eat, and they urged him to eat. But Jesus replied and made it very clear. I have food that you don't even know about. So the same thing with the Samaritan woman in chapter 4, verse 11, she misunderstood Jesus. And that's what the disciples did. And they doubted to one another. No one brought him anything to eat, did he? And Jesus took advantage of their confusion to teach them an important spiritual lesson. He said to them, My food is to do the will of him who sent me and to accomplish his work. Doing God's will by proclaiming the truth to a lost sinner gave the Lord satisfaction and sustenance far surpassing what food could give him. Now Jesus referred to the Father as the one who sent him. His goal during his earthly ministry was to accomplish his work of salvation. Throughout his ministry, Jesus walked in perfect intimacy with his Father, living in complete accordance with the Father's will until his cry of triumph from the cross. It is finished. In chapter 19, verse 30, marked the accomplishment of his mission on earth. Submitting to the Father was Jesus' constant devotion, consummate joy, and true sustenance. Now I want you to ask yourself, how often does food come between you and your sweet fellowship with your Father in heaven? In what ways does this legitimate appetite become a tyrannical force that overrides the greater necessity of daily dependence on God? Amen. God bless you. Until next time.